Well, so we have the newspapers in the studio. There are some that we have to take a look at quickly before we look at the big ones. So let me just quickly run through this one. We are front page of the Heritage. It says Parliament okays $92 million bloated contract with company linked to Smarties. MPs killer cries found BOG boss son-in-law charged over papers. Son-in-law. Oh, what to be a zen. You can't say that McDermott drag fugitive. Oh. The Republic, MPP beat ward rounds, beat up people at polling stations. John Boydu orders party agents hail pilot voter registration in Eastern Region. I'm ready for debate. Muhammad Des Akufo-Addo face-to-face debate. DCOP Awuni passes on. Again, our condolences to his family. Very nice gentleman. I knew him way back in 1999. He was a very, very good man.
Yeah.
We all do agree in the media. Yeah. The Alhaj Akufo-Addo is hot over imminent release of Pono. Kwabena Donkor returns to post in imminent reshuffle. It's a question being asked, and Gabi wants Afoko, don't mess with Nana. 73-year-old Angola president steps down due to old age, even though in the international media we're being told that his daughter or son may take over. Hereditary. The Finder, police hierarchy mourns DCOP winning. We all do mourn him. Government borrow 17.36 billion Ghana cedis in 2 months, and Nanado accept Mohammed's challenge to debate issues. So those are these ones. We quickly do them. Then we have the main one. So let me start. Which one you started? Start with the
I've got the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Front page of the paper, fugitive used Ghana passport. President dares critics. DCOP Awuni is dead. A lot of us still can't believe that such a good man, solid man, really.
The ones who are good, they don't last.
Yeah, they don't last. Yeah,
it doesn't mean that please be bad though. Because you'll be bad, you'll still die.
But this man was, you know, he was very strict, but very open. Like you could talk to him, and he was very responsive.
Sure.
You know, I invited him on, and you perhaps be surprised. I invited him on my radio program, which is Entertainment, on Rhythms A to Z. I think towards the festive period, we were looking at security at events, and he was in charge of operations for the whole country then, because then. His immediate boss, who is now the IGP, was not around. And he came to the studio in uniform, spent about 2 hours with us on the subject. Such a really good one. And, you know, you could WhatsApp him and he'll respond and things like that. And, I mean, it's really, really sad. We can't believe that. The good ones don't last. Yeah. All right, back page of the Ghanaian Times. Rains generate public anxiety. That story was in our news as well. This is the Interior Minister going round. But this story says that the onset of the rains in Accra yesterday generated anxiety among the public about the level of preparedness to deal with accompanied flood disaster, which has become the albatross on disaster management authorities. Okay, so more of the story on the back page of the paper. That's it for the Ghanaian Times, the headlines that we're looking at.
We have the Daily Graphic, Ghana's biggest news selling paper. Now we have front page, Ghana's debt stands at $24 billion since independence. President, no major flooding in Accra after downpour, I do agree. DCOP Awuni, very good man, is dead. You know, we talked about, the last time I talked to him, it was about how many kids he had, and he said he had 2. I said, why? He said, I don't need to have many. Actually, I said, okay, I also have 2 too. He said, maintain them. So since then, I said, me, I'm maintaining. As always, I'll maintain 2. It's so straight to the point.
Yeah, and straight to the point. Like you would not think he would tolerate you, but he does, or he did. It's always been a very good father. Alleged British drug baron faces court, hides from photographers. Why has been covering his face? I mean, like, what's the point? Because we have a picture of you anyway.
It's a nice man, though. Look at his nose.
What, nice in terms of what? Nice looking or what?
It looks like Mr. Bean. Eh? Look, please have a close-up. Close-up. Where's the camera? Close up. Mr. Bean.
No, I disagree.
But you don't know. But Mr. Bean is British. Eh? You don't watch Mr. Bean. Do you watch Mr. Bean?
I used to, but I don't find it funny anymore. Like, it's irritating.
Yeah, I know. You've grown out of it. But he looks like Mr. Bean.
Really? I disagree. I disagree.
Back page We have Nyenyano, gas coal storage facility. And then Borku West moves to control anthrax in Winnaba. Okay.
So, Roland, I did the Times. I'm not quite done with it because there's the story in the center spread of the paper. Sports Ministry is broke.
You are sure?
Well, I am reading.
Or you mean they don't have enough budget to support?
No. I mean, that's the headline there. Sports Ministry is broke.
Sometimes we come.
The story says that Mr. Edwin Nielanti van der Poel, Minister of Youth and Sports, has said the ministry is broke and will not be able to meet its core responsibilities. He said the ministry's annual budget was 21 million Ghana cedis. Out of 11 million Ghana cedis was dedicated to the payment of salaries and allowances of the staff and all agencies and departments under it. Addressing the media in Accra yesterday, Mr. Van der Poel said 4 million Ghana cedis was meant for goods and services and 3 million Ghana cedis for activities of the youth. According to the minister, the sports sector would be left with 4 million Ghana cedis to fund its activities, adding that this is what all the associations, including football, will benefit from. He continues to say that the ministry needed 42 million Ghana cedis to fund its activities for the year. Hence, the budgetary allocation was way below the expectation. You can continue to read about this ministry's whether they are broke or whatever it is in the paper. But this will be, I think this will be his major meet the press since he took the position as the sports minister. Roland, what have you got?
I've got the Daily Dispatch has on its front page, Akufo-Addo to a debate. Fireworks as Mahama dares Akufo-Addo to a debate. And we know that he said this in an interview granted to TV3 that has now been circulated with snippets across the media landscape. Lordina calls on chiefs and people of Ampoma and Chira. And we know that she did a donation over the weekend. Who will be America's 45th president? Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not there.
Who will be the 45th?
Donald Trump.
Is it becoming like a...
The election is on the 8th of November.
I don't want to say...
Donald Trump.
Charlie, but the world could be shocked there.
Please, can we call our producer, Francisca Abla de Souza, to ask her who she thinks will be the 45th president of America? Fred, please place a call. We'll talk to her live.
Sorry, the 45th. Why? Why her?
Please place the call. Get her number. Place the call.
But the point is...
We'll ask her right now in the newspaper segment. Fred, I'm serious, so please make the call. we want her to predict. Before we finish, who will be America's 45th president? Donald Trump. I'm saying Donald Trump.
No, but what's your interest? Really? Trump. What's your interest?
So that when Donald Trump becomes president, all Ghanaians who have been flocking to America will not go. Then those who are already there, not doing better job, they'll come home. Come and join us. Join Ghana. Economy is even though hard, but come and join us.
Yeah.
Join us. It's serious. Come and join us.
I don't know. The people who are fasting that Donald Trump should not get anywhere close to the White House.
Back page says more than apparently 59,000 cases pending in Ghanaian courts. Mama V.
Yeah, lots of cases.
Lots of cases.
Lots of cases.
And it's interesting. Let me just give you some of the numbers. It says according to the 2014-2015 annual report of the Judicial Service, if we're all listening, a total of 25,795 cases were pending at the High Courts, 11,816 were at the Circuit Courts countrywide, and 22,795 at the District Courts. Is it not intriguing? Now, these statistics are said to have increased by now because from 2014, 2015 to 2016, terrible.
So what seemed to be the issue? Fewer courts? Or what?
Yeah, it's also because of a lot of adjournments, and then we don't have enough lawyers, and people also can't afford,
Okay, so Roland, I today maybe my name is Mamavi Times Ozawaje, because I'm still with the Ghanaian Times. There's a story on the front page of the paper. President dares critics, and then it says go to what? Page 11.
Yes.
You remember the last time it was a GJ condemning something that was not on the page, they said. And they said go to page 11. But when you go to page 11, It says University of Health and Allied Sciences whole admission to undergraduate program. That's what's on the whole page.
It's an advertise. And there's an advertiser's announcement.
Is there a problem at the Times? Like what?
Yeah.
You advertise the story, but this time the story is there, except that it's not on the advertised page. It's on 12.
They become like one of the private newspapers. Or some of the private, that's what they do. They tell you go to page 2 and the story is not there.
But this is a front page headline. So why is it not where you say it is?
Serious. Blunder.
I don't know.
But you know that time they came to apologize for it.
Yeah, they did. They apologized. But how many people? Because I read the apology. How many people saw the apology?
Yeah,
and did the story? I mean, how far did the story even go?
Yeah.
Have you done the finder?
No, I'm come to do the daily guy.
Okay, cool. After you.
Oh, I have done.
Oh, men first.
I have done the finder.
Okay. All right.
I think we have to do some social media and then some stories on some of the websites. So we'll go to, as Mama V readies herself to go to a website. So we have a daily guide. I'm ready for Mahama debate, if it will solve problems, Nana. Talk about very good.
I'm ready for Mahama debate. Okay, cool.
Poignant reply.
Okay, so I think it's.
But I think the whole debate we'll be having towards the latter part of the electioneering. So
I think is it the IEA organized debates? Will the NDC, because you know the NDC and the IEA, would they go?
I think he will go.
Okay.
He's a very, what do we say, affable? Then he's a very affable man. He'll go.
But he's also a party man. I mean, you know, they say the party is bigger than the individuals.
He's the head of the party, though.
Not necessarily.
Sure.
He's the leader.
71 million pounds. Cocaine lord.
Charlie, that's a lot of money.
So,
that's a lot of.
I love the Daily Guide. They say cocaine lord. 71 million pounds.
Because apparently he's the last man standing in that team.
They've arrested everybody.
Apparently.
Okay.
So
and you know that apparently the story was published in the Telegraph and a number of the British newspapers, and you know the Ghanaian media were able to coil it from somewhere, and they said the Bank of Ghana governor didn't see this.
Charlie.
And the gentleman, you can't see his face though, but he has a face. If you don't know, let's just.
Oh, I mean, so this is his name.
This is
okay. Wait, Roland, I've got questions. In
his Ghanaian
what
passport,
is his wife called?
In his Ghanaian passport.
Yeah.
He's called David Smith.
Yes, in the passport.
Yeah, but in his British passport.
So what is his wife called? He's Mrs. what? Smith or McDermott?
Mrs. McDermott Smith. I think that'll be good.
Perfect.
Mrs. McDermott Smith.
Perfect.
Ramona. It's a problem.
Charlie.
Ramona, this is not easy for you. Have my A. Now we have Smarties again, a $92 million bloated contract, and those are the stories we have on the front page of center spread. Let's look at this. It says Bob Okala was a sick man, says President Obama at near the Clerk exclusive tomorrow.
Says President Obama.
And do you know this actress? I hear she has kidney disease.
I saw it on the net.
Our heart goes to her.
But is this the only picture that she has? Is this the only picture? Is it the only
she has a number of, but
has?
all of them are bikini-cladded pictures. You understand?
But she's got a kidney disease.
Yeah, she has a kidney disease.
Can you read a line instead of showing the picture?
It's not.
Can you read so that we can understand?
Oh, I want to show. You see her. I don't know her, but I saw her. It says she's an actress. Which film?
I don't know. I haven't seen any movie that she's in.
And this how it's a Ghanaian actress, Princess Shingle. A few days ago, shared pictures of herself on the hospital bed on her Instagram page. And you know, we tend to live our life on social media. You're in hospital, you share it. Saying she was suffering from a kidney infection. She shared that one too. It was alleged that the actress got her kidney infection as a result of extreme weight training. However, she has debunked the claims. She took to Instagram again to share the real cause of a kidney infection.
She's a social media queen.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of us now have become social media people. And she wrote, on a normal day, I would just ignore everything people are saying about my illness, but I decided not to because of two reasons. One, to make it very clear to everyone that waist training had absolutely nothing to do with me having a kidney infection. And two, to educate women out there about kidney infection, the causes and how to prevent it, so it doesn't happen to anyone because it can be deadly. It says kidney infections typically occur when bacteria enters your urinary tract through the tubes that carries urine from your body urethra and begins to multiply. And then Yeah, they're there. Mama,
Okay, so
go
this
on.
is a... Okay, you. I hear.
Oh, Charlie, wait.
What?
African movies may take over Oscars. Chris Atto, who told you that?
Is it a dream
Is it
or is it a
African
joke?
produced movies or?
May take over the Oscars. I don't get it.
You mean
Okay,
that there'll be the highlight of some of the Oscar awards to come?
Really?
Even the last time black people were not nominated, I'm wondering.
Who?
Even
Black
the blacks,
Africans.
even the black in America.
Black in America is Africa. Okay, let me do
Let's
myjournal.com.
let's wrap up quickly.
Quickly. DKM madness and the business of microfinance. That's an opinion on the page that you can read. Secret porn star career of Oxford professor exposed. This is an intriguing story.
Yes,
Please find time and read it.
And I read it too on my journal.
Please find time. An Oxford-educated university professor, age 61, leads a secret
read
double
it
life
on-
as an X-rated porn star.
on Daily-
Amazing.
Is it the Guardian or
This
the,
is Starrents. Because
Charlie.
he's educated.
He's
He doesn't
educated. Well,
mean-
and professor in science. Eh?
Yeah, so
He's
it's
a science
Starrents.
professor.
Starrents. Please move on. Over 59,000 cases pending in Ghana courts, judge reveals. Also, Cape Coast Poly faces extinction. Students boycott classes over conversion. They say they will continue the boycotts. Also, reinstate DCE, else we vote against MP, NDC Youth Chief of Patsinga threatening. Now let me go to WhatsApp, read a few of your messages. Adam Fatal Wallency says, I know now, to join news visit the vicinity, the plight of the people there are not made known and addressed. Please join news. Come to Wallency. Our problems here are many and varied. Long live Joy News, long live Ghana. Thank you for the message. We got the tab a bit late, so we'll have to bring the rest of your messages later on. Right now, we have to go. Make way for sports.